Yeah, 17 days. I put on, I went from 237, I was 254 this morning. My calves are just waterlogged today. I'm like, everything's like,
away from you.
Yeah.
I told you, you're gonna be 250 something.
Yeah. Crazy. Today is Monday. After the Toronto Pro Qualifier, we had Kathleen competes at the Pro Qualifier. She got second in the figure division. Valerie did her pro debut. She was second call-outs, which was really good for her pro debut. She just needs more size, a little more muscle. But we were really happy with her conditioning, what she brought to the stage. She was about 4 or 5 pounds heavier than when she got her pro card just a short 8 weeks ago at the Amateur Olympia. And she came with more muscle, better conditioning. Quentin, very happy. We had an idea, a vision of how we wanted him to look between the Romania and the Toronto Pro, and I feel like we nailed it. He got second place. I felt like he should have won, but obviously I'm biased because I'm his friend, I'm his coach. But yeah, the important thing is he's very happy with the way he looked. I'm very happy with the way he looked, and we'll just keep on improving. Myself, I pulled out of the Toronto Pro Qualifier this weekend, just backed off everything, ate a lot of food. My weight's up like quite a bit. 17 days to the Vancouver Pro, I'm moving to Vancouver. The reason why I pulled out was for multiple reasons, but I was just dealing with a lot of stress too. Having all these athletes competing, we were the title sponsor for the Toronto Pro, so you know, I just felt it was in my best interest just to back out of the show, regroup. Monday today, back on the plan, and we have 17 days till the Vancouver Pro. I only have Kathleen competing. We're not a sponsor. Yeah, my back's actually feeling a little bit better now as well. My herniated disc. We made the correction with the super SUPPS, the bodybuilding gear, whatever you want to call it. You know, that really messed me up. So I'm feeling better. 17 days to bring my best, so I'm really looking forward to it. We are going to do a chest and tricep workout today. So I haven't trained in like 4 or 5 days. Ate a ton of food because I was still contemplating on competing, so I was carbing up from Wednesday to Friday.
Continued till last night.
After the carb up, taking the time off, I enjoyed myself. Had some cacti cookies. Went for dinner with the friends and the crew. So this morning I was 254 pounds. My lowest weight during prep was 237. When I was done carbing up, I was 243. So over the weekend.
But that weight will come off in the next 2 days.
Yeah. Like a lot of it's water. I'll just by Wednesday, Thursday, I'll probably be back down to 244. You know, I'm gonna get the pre-HD in there. 2 scoops of pre-HD. I also add a little more creatine, the Create-HD. We're gonna get this in, and then we're gonna start a workout in 15 minutes.
Did you guys get home like late?
I didn't go to bed till probably about close to 1.
Oh wow.
Yeah. By the time I went to bed.
Did you have like more food after the?
I went home and I just cut up like slices of all. Because the cookies she gave me, there's so many different flavors. And I was like, shit. I just wanted like a sliver of each.
Like we tried a couple like bites of like we warm up like a couple like flavor too, and we tried like a couple one. Yeah,
really good. It was like super good. So thank you so much. Yeah, you fueled me all weekend, man.
Yeah. Where are you coming from?
From Jersey.
Jersey. Okay.
Yeah. So Mel offered to, help with a little bit of the food prep and all that stuff. She's been the MVP, but like
So anywhere in the Toronto area,
yeah.
this is Ricky from the prep shop. They prepare all my food. Well, all my chicken breast, my flank steak, my vegetables, their quality, their service, unbelievable. So if you're local to the GTA, they deliver. And if you use the code TEAMHD10 at checkout, you'll save 10% off too. But highly recommended. I always get people messaging me recommendations on food prep companies. For me, I basically just get like the protein portions. But if you want like actual meals, like they actually make the prep meals. You know, the macros on them and everything. They have like a really good braised beef that everyone loves. Got the new Body Masters leg press. I spent a lot of time looking for that bad boy. And right on the other side, across from her, is his twin, the hack squat version. It's crazy because I actually found these from 2 different people in the States, and they're like the same year, same model, hack squat leg press, and the same upholstery color.
How long have you been searching?
Probably about a year and a half. Yeah, a good year and a half. So we're kicking off the workout with pec deck. Here, probably do 3-4 sets. Get some blood flowing in the pecs. Then we'll move on to our bread and butter exercise today, which is going to be a dumbbell press, some type of flat press. We actually just got a new Cybex. Well, it's old, but it's new to Pure Muscle and Fitness. Old school Cybex chest press. We'll show you guys. It's really cool. I used to watch back in the 90s, early 2000s, like Dennis James, Flex Wheeler, all the guys down at Gold's Gym in Spanish used to use this. Very unique piece. It's like a fly press. So I'm excited to try that because I've actually never got the opportunity to try it. Found it, ordered it. She's on the gym floor, so we're gonna give her a go.
Settle for runner up. Every dollar get doubled up, and none of them haters are touching us. We run it up, yeah. Started with now that we coming up. Every dollar get doubled up. We know that you jealous. We run it up, yeah. We never settle for runner up. Every dollar get doubled up, and none of them haters are touching us. We run it up, yeah. Started with now that we coming up. Every dollar get doubled up. We know that you jealous. We run it up, we run it up. Pulling up in 640 eyes. All our haters look mortified. Mommy wanna scream, oh God, cause we living off of what the Lord provide. Went from sitting in the courtroom with the bailiff up at the lawyer's side to showing up at them ball games like Spike Lee, courtside. Cause we gon' do the right things and be at all the right places. Remember all the right names, yeah, and remember all the right faces. Wake up and we gotta grind. Want wins, you can't be complacent. We ain't stopping till dollar signs and our last names is adjacent. Yeah, we've been collecting them checks, ayy. We've been collecting respect, ayy. As soon as they started with pulling their cards, they tried to shuffle the deck, ayy. All of them puffing their chest, ayy. But they getting nothing at best, yeah. Cause we've been putting the work in, and now we come to collect it up, yeah. We never settle for runner up. Every dollar get doubled up, and none of them haters are touching us. We run it up, yeah. Started with now that we coming up.
In the house at the open house.
Yeah, Robin was like asking if I would train after the open house, and we could train together. Yeah.
You see the other day, Henderson, 6 plates.
I saw that.
6 plates, 60 years old.
It's hilarious because he walks like a little bit like they lift 600 pounds.
Unbelievable.
Makes me think like, should I be deadlifting that right now? Like,
they need a scare to run with the squad. Puffing on Cuban cigars, living with foreigners and lofts, yeah. Usually scanning the room, it's gotta be really important to talk, yeah. We are not making a move if you are not finished with paying the cost, yeah. All that we do is get W's, we not familiar with taking the loss, yeah. We've been collecting them funds, ayy. We've been collecting them funds, ayy. The word of the day is win, and we are the definition, yeah. All that they doing is running their mouths, so nothing ever get done, yeah. The first impression we lit, meaning we second and run it up, yeah. We never settle for runner up. Every dollar get doubled up, and none of them haters are touching us. We run it up, yeah. Started with now that we coming up. Every dollar get doubled up. We know that you jealous. We run it up, yeah. We never settle for runner up. Every dollar get doubled up, and none of them haters are touching us. We run it up, yeah. Started with now that we coming up. Every dollar get doubled up.
It's just like women's bikini or not women, obviously bikini's women. Masters bikini and like one other. It's like, you know, those. Not a lot of categories. I mean, there might be like 2 categories.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you gonna continue like the diet? Or are you
I'm gonna keep my cardio in. Like I did some earlier. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the cardio in. And, yeah. So, but
that's good.
Yeah. We're still on diet. Like I'll snack here and there, but the goal is not to get heavy. For now, like obviously we just have time to, you know, relax. But I'm not sure. He brought up the Arnold actually, potentially, but I would need an invite. Maureen spoke to him, just muscle density, and from the other judges I spoke to, like not all, okay, so not every judge, like the way that the judging works, there's like a head judge, and I guess most of the decision I think is on the head judge. and he prefers the other look more.
Oh, the other look.
So other judges,
How close was it, though?
like it was unanimous for him,
Yeah.
because that's what the head judge preferred in the morning
But
and
the
night
other-
show.
oh, okay, the
But
other judges had to go.
there was other judges that preferred. So the reason why they did a call out of me and Joel was because one of the other judges was like, I think you need to look like I don't know. Do you really think it's that? Like, you know, it's kind of like one of those things. So
I was debating. I was like, I've had this logo since I created this in 2014. Does it need updates? Comments. In the comments, is this still a cool logo? Should I still print these shirts? Or should I do a 2022 update on it? Alright guys, we're done chest. I'm going to take you guys through a tricep workout. I have about probably 6 favorite tricep exercises that I rotate through. So I'm going to take you guys today through 3 of them. And we're going to start with push down. And this variation, I like it. It's on this fucking nifty thing. I think actually Prime makes a really good one. This one just a member brought in and I was playing with it. But basically, if you put the spiral strength handles on it, which you can get at Pure Muscle Athletics, we sell these. They're great because it allows you to get more extension through the tricep and really get a great contraction. So I'll keep my spine very neutral. I can press my shoulders down hard. They're locked in, neutral spine, and I push all the way through to here. Usually people stop here, so I try and get extra extension and go back here. So I really like this exercise. So we're gonna start with 3 sets of this.
Won't be the death of me. I need a sign from heaven, 'cause I know I still believe I'm a champion. Yeah, I'm a champion. Look, 'cause I know I still believe I'm a champion. Driven with the passion of a champion. Cause winning my only option.
Cody's never tried these before. So whenever you're trying a new exercise, you know, it's a little different, right? It's
Good once I got stabled and I stayed there, those little adjustments, because I was just like this and just right down by your sides.
So I like to drive the elbows to the side, stay straight. I kind of crunch on my core, neutral spine, and lock it down. Press the shoulders down hard, like lock down the lats, and then just stay in here. Dumbbell extension. Now these are one of my favorite exercises. But I noticed this is one of those exercises I see a lot of people doing and just not doing right. So you have to position your arm and your shoulder has to be in a position where you're able to get a full stretch in the tricep and drive up through the long head of the tricep. Where I feel like I look at a lot of people doing them, I'm like, you're wasting your time, don't even bother. Because they're not able to allow their tricep belly to open up and push through the long head, and they're just kind of look awkwardly muscling it up. So if you feel really awkward doing these, I would do something else, maybe a cable. But I like to push my arm up as high as possible, and then I just let it drop behind my head, full stretch in the tricep belly, and drive right up.
Gotta chase my destiny. 'Cause this is my destiny. I need a resurrection. Won't be the death of me. It won't kill me. I need a sign from heaven. I need a sign. 'Cause I know I still believe I'm a champion. I still believe I'm a champion.
Yeah, when you look at guys that have like huge arms, even in like a bicep pose, right? Like if you're doing a bicep pose, you gotta look like from here to here, all the way down around, that's all tricep. So if you get a big tricep belly, which is a long head, so back here, you get that thick, when you go and you hit that shot, it's what gives that arm the full belly underneath, and it makes the arm appear really big and full, from elbow all the way, full insertion. People that have like a short long head kind of at a disadvantage. When they throw their arm up, the short head will stop like here, you know? So the arm won't look as big and full. Someone who had like very, very full muscle bellies, biceps and triceps, would have been like Kevin Levrone, you know? And that's why when he did his arms down, they looked massive. When he put his arms up, they were so big because the insertion of the bicep and the tricep is so full. I'll show you guys what a crazy peaked bicep looks like. Show your bicep. How crazy the peak is. You can also see a split like there and right here. It's
gotta get a little leaner. It'll come out a little better.
Still showing the skin though. Show him how his skin his elasticity is messed up too.
Wow, it's crazy. Your fascia is like so loose.
Give it a pull.
It's like Frank's. Yeah.
Just stretched it a little too fast. Just never came back.
Yeah, it's not a fun drive. Once you get into British Columbia, it's really nice, but from Ontario out to Alberta is not a fun drive. The prairies
It's a cool experience though to see Canada.
Yeah, it's like, it must be nice to drive there.
I have no clue what is on the way.
In between?
Yeah.
No.
So
no clue.
Once you get to Alberta and you go to see Banff and all that, that's really nice. But to get there, that's a 30-hour drive. You're almost better off going to Vancouver.
Is it just like you just go through the forest the whole way?
There is no forest. It's prairies. It's flatlands. It's farm fields
like
for like.
Windsor?
Yes.
No way.
It's like that. Once you get to yes, it's not a fun drive.
Wow.
Like it's like the drive for like Montreal.
Better off going through the States and going around to Seattle and up to.
There's like so much land in Canada that's just nothing on.
I know.
There is.
I know.
Even if you come in with it, you know what flies, it dies.
Yeah.
This one, it's full tension all the way through.
That's what I love about this gym too. It's like there's so many pieces of equipment, and then once you even ran through them all over the course of like a year, there's like a new one still coming in. You can never get through them all.
So with this exercise, really focusing again, full stretch, long head, pushing through. I feel like this exercise and the dumbbell extension are really good at just blowing out the belly of the tricep. I like to scooch up the bench and I get my upper back so it's actually off the bench. I just like the feeling of it better for some reason. I feel like I have more freedom in my shoulders.
Would you agree that, or would you say that like if you're trying to bring up your triceps, would that be a way to bring up your triceps? If you're doing an arm day plus after chest day doing triceps?
I think it's tough. I think it all depends on the person and like, you know, there's so many variables. How much sleep they're getting, how much food they're eating, their ability to recover. Like I think it's like some people might grow from lower volume, some people might grow from higher volume.
Yeah.
I think it's important to cycle it and try different things and see what works for you. Right?
So just mixing it up would be like a beneficial thing to
I've
see what works, right?
I've seen people with weak body parts increase volume, increase the amount of times per week when they train it and they get growth. And I've also seen people scale back on volume and do less and get growth. All right, guys, so that was a chest and tricep workout. Like I said, I haven't worked out since like Wednesday or Thursday last week, so I took the whole weekend off, ate up. Today's day 1, 17 days to the Vancouver Pro Qualifier, so I'm really looking forward to the next 17 days. I feel good mentally, I feel great. You know, got some things taken care of, so I can put all my energy and focus into this prep. Hopefully can do a lot more documenting and vlogging and all this fun stuff leading into it, so you guys can follow along. It's on the 22nd of December, so just a couple days before Christmas. It's on a Wednesday, so I'm really looking forward to that. Yeah, so that's that. Appreciate all you guys' support, and you know, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, comments. We love hearing from you guys, and we'll keep you guys updated. Until next time.